Ad Team at the U of I is a known brand, not just within the school, but within the college. Over the last 2 years, we've had over 100 applicants. Student advertising competition is a competition that involves approximately 250 universities, and everybody gets the same client. And the idea is that you get a group of students and you have to develop a campaign for that client, and you're competing against all these other institutions. So a lot of that first semester is just the research and understanding the direction you want to go. And then once you understand the direction, you have to do research on the direction you want to go. And then after you figure out the direction, it's like, okay, what are some creative ways that we can, possibly have this population, maybe desire this service or desire this product, and then you test that. The competitions become much more multimedia with, video and graphic design, analytics. There's just so much more that's gone into it. That second semester is you're putting together that multimedia campaign. You have to do all the production, and it's the production side of things. You have to produce the copy. The selection part of it, a lot of times I go to talk to students. Have you worked with this person? Did they show up? Are they creative? Can you rely on this person? And go talk to other faculty members. Have you had this student in class? What are they like? But the idea is we want to find smart people. We want to find reliable people. Finding a team where the weakest member feels like they have a voice, super important. I always say this about the University of Idaho, and I really mean this, it's my biggest recruiting pitch. You can go to other places and you can be a spectator. Here you can come and you can be a player. What we've seen is that our students here are just as good as the best students from anywhere. We'll put them up against anyone. We've done this a few times and we finished in the top 10 in the country, which is, out of 250 is pretty good. This is the place where it all happened. If it wasn't for the University of Idaho, we never would have got together. We never would have been able to do this magical campaign. Never would have had this magical experience. Never would have had, late night pizza or get-togethers or whatever it may be. And that team keeps tabs and they stay connected for the rest of their lives. Each of the teams that have come, graduated, and left, we all still keep tabs on how the current ad team is doing. I think it comes down to people that would never possibly hang out, and you get them in this room and you watch these total different personalities gravitate towards each other. And I really feel like life is about relationships, and watching the relationships develop on ad team and the bond that these students form, you can't beat it. It goes back to what has it meant for me. It was sitting back and watching that first year and watching the students basically do their work and have success, and seeing what that success did for the students. I think what it does is it gives them direction, and they see how fun it is. And I think they see how fun it is to work in a team, and then they see the work that other teams do, and they're like, oh, that is a great idea. It's a shared bond, it's a shared experience, and how great experience this is for the current students and the future students.